everyone, good luck to me. You can pass the exam. I really hope you pass the exam and happy and graduating yourself after all this hard work. You're working hard. I'm proud of you, and you can do it. All right, let's do it. Here's the Master Educator by me that created this video and for me too. So here is the Master Educator divided three. Basic teaching skills for career education instructor, basic teaching skills and for career education in the beauty and wellness disciplines and professional development for career education. All topics is very important, but most of them is the number for one for me because you will yeah, I learned like what is the scale of the learning, what is the scale of the teaching, and what is education, what is educator. It was very very interesting to study about this. Here is the basic number one, basic teaching skills for career education instructor. So first, number one, um, the career education. There is the career education. The mean uh, it's like what is the main education, and then there is so many subjects you will learn later about the what is education educator. There are the variety, qualities, and characteristic for to us to develop to becoming master educator. That's true. We will detail later. And the second was the teaching plan and learning environment. Like in the classroom, must be safe while also providing the motivating and comfortable environment for the learning. That's important. What is safety for students? What is safety for teacher? What is safety for client? And around the environment, it's very interesting. And second one is teaching study and teaching skills. This is like most important for me. Like what by the developing effective study techniques and the one test taking skills and avoiding five failure behavior, and learners can work cooperatively and with their educators to reduce the barrier to learning and achieve the career success that they seek. It was fun. It was really really interesting subject for me. Also, number four it's like chapter four. It's like a basic learning styles and principles. There are the many different learning styles. That's true, and intelligence and different style are the suited to the different people and are the situations. Yes, it's very interesting. There is people have a different ability to learn. Um, it will just show me the fundamental, but it was very very interesting to learn and good to learn about it. Okay, chapter 5 is the basic method of teaching and learning. So there is a teaching and learning, a lot of methods. It was it's it's a big subject, and then it has a lot of question. from the test. So it's good to know. It's good to learn. It's a lot. Like also, I'm not only learning to teach. Also, I'm learning how to learn too. It was. I think it's the most important of this whole book. It's just my opinion. And chapter 6 is communicating um, confidently. Okay, there's a knowledge alone. This is very interesting. And I heard, but I never deeply understand. Like, wow, that's really nice to say that. Like we all heard the knowledge is power. This your skill, you to know things is a power. But I never thought is that knowledge alone is not a power. Actually, it's like it's just like a blow in my mind. What does that mean? And there is the for every teacher has to learn how to communicate, because you know what is the good, what is the bad, you know what is the chemistry, math, biology, this all the good subjects. But if you don't know to how to explain it, it's just your knowledge, not sharing. It's not the teacher. It's just that stuff, but you cannot explain. That's sad. I mean, some people like that. It's not like their fault. They just has to work on their communication. So it's just saying, I'll keep telling that, oh yeah, it's very interesting, that method to learn how to teach, but it's all fundamental thing, all the root of the teaching is the communication. Communicating confidently is just um, amazing. I like it. I it's just what I learned. I know it's missing, but it's super nice to see it again. Okay, chapter 7, effective presentation. Effective presentation, just the wow, that's the thing I was just talking about. The tools and techniques, and then the master educator will be used to develop and Oscar winning performance in classroom and a regular basis. It's so true. It's so true. A lot of teachers, we have to be creative to deliver the information. That's that's the tool. The 7 is effective presentation. Man, is like uh not only talk, we can show, we can make them make them. There's a so okay. I don't want to go deep too much because we're gonna learn later more deeper. So this is like we're gonna use the tool to effective presenting. More like more understanding, communicating with the students. Okay, chapter 8, effective classroom management and supervision. Okay, here's the we are going to looking at the variety of the circumstances that affect to the my classroom environment. So I want to study more at this one later, because um management probably for me it's the time management, timing and preparation, class preparation, and so make it easy to for students to understand things. That's the thing is in this chapter. Okay, chapter 9, achieving learning results. Educator must hone their skills others in a wide variety of the learning type, a wide variety of the situations. Oh gosh, scared me. Uh, okay, this is, I don't know exactly what is inside. I'm not really sure yet, but I think it's others wide variety of learning types. Oh, okay, there's a lot of learning types, so you variety of situation. Okay. Chapter 10, program development and lesson planning. Okay, we will look carefully at the planning concepts, preliminary analysis, and detailed steps of developing on the effective course. Okay, program development is like, and lesson planning is, it will be careful planning concepts. Yes, it is like I was earlier talk about the management. Yes, it's like more planning the head of my lectures, and have to detail and develop to my lectures. Okay, chapter 11, education aids and technology in classroom. It is very close to effective presentation, but we are learn how important educate aids are, and they will deliver an memorable instruction. So it's like we use the tool, but we're gonna use the more like how help them memor have to remember their what they're learning. Okay, chapter 12, assistant progress advising students. We look at the various categories and procedures of the grading, when to apply the grades, and the variety of grading style and employed by educator. Okay, that's interesting. Then, so, and the summary of this first big topic is like we're gonna learn what is education, and what is teaching plan environment, and then third is study and learning skills, and further on basic learning style principles. Fifth is basic methods for teaching, and communicating is the key of the teaching and effective presentation. We're gonna use the tools, and also the class size, and tether size, round board class. Those are we gonna learn. And 8 is classroom management. It's like more managing, like preparing, same like uh 10, program development and lesson planning. Probably is more like deeper. So chapter 9 is this achieving learner results. This is important. Students achieving their wish. That's the thing, is that we are trying to deliver the help. We are helping to the students their achievements. So And education aids and technology in classroom. Yes, there is a lot of aids to help to memorize their students. And the result, then grading is, I never thought grading is, there's so many types in, like psychology talking. Because there in my childhood memories, like one girl and clean and this she studies in one class is very good, other students will pull her to be good students, even she wasn't performed her presentation perfect or good, but there were the good memory before of her, and or she's good with other subjects, so that's why they give it to her not too bad grades. That's the thing is normal in Mongolia, but in this book it says it's not good, it's not normal, you have to avoid to do it. So that was good to learn, good to learn, good to give a test for it. And okay, here is the I don't know how long I can give this presentation, but I'm trying to keep going until I finish. Uh, it says basic teaching skills. Okay, this is the big second topic. It's basic teaching skills for the career education and the beauty and the wellness discipline. This is like more like practice on, hands-on. But here is the chapter 13. It says making the students salon adventure. This lesson is about making the clinic an adventure during the which your students will be receive the maximum opportunity available to be prepared for the success in salon. Yes. And then 14 is the career employment preparation. The class is all about the preparing and license and employment lesson. Okay, it's very interesting. Okay, chapter 15, the art of the retaining students at school. Today is the challenge more than ever the put into the place policies and system that will be facilitate and best possible educator for their students, and only then well, a school joy, quality reputation, and successful students rate, achieve rate, rule rate. Okay, okay. This is all about students gonna be hands-on. They will work exactly do things like in the salon. And the second one is like we have to understand this is all about we are preparing the students like license, preparing the licensure and on the employee. So we are preparing good employee with a license. And third one is retaining students, like make sure my students client coming back, make sure they are okay, their service. It's very very interesting topic. Is it retaining is the one is the key of the your business and your uh improvement for everything. So here is the third and last big topic of the of this course. So this is the professional development for career education. This is like all about educator. For me, it's for me like how develop my relationship, how laughing is a matter in the class, and how teaching success strategy, winning career, and how teamwork and how evaluate the professional performance. Okay, chapter 16 is like educator relationship. This is the outline some of the important ingredients necessary for forming a strong relationship with ensuring that they are long lasting, like relationship with the manager, relationship with the co-worker, other teachers, and relationship with students. It's like it's nothing. It has to be all professional, nothing close to the students. You have to have some your teacher and your students, the relationship, and not too close because you will misjudging or mis teaching them, or miss students will be thinking says, oh, make it easier, but in the life they will hurt. So I am the one preparing employee, so students has to be make sure the students getting their information right. That's it. And also, laughing matter is that when students, chapter 7 is laughing is the learning is the laughing matter. When the students in the teaching share humor and laughter, everyone feels like safer and comfortable. It's so true. And chapter um, 18 is the teaching success strategies for the winning career. This is the dedicated to the define the success strategy, and an educator can be installed to their learners to help them achieve a level of career success to all the desire. Okay, number 9 is teach teams at work. The basically concept at the work is the key is the success if any business, like any business is the being and any business to if they want to success, it's the key is the teamwork. Chapter 20 is evaluating professional performance. We will take a close look at how you as an educator and how create professional development plan, improve performance on the job. Okay. All right, here is the career education. It's chapter 1. Chapter 1 divided two big divide two like uh think about it. You are career education, divided like basic function of educator or profile of the master educator. Two different things. Okay, now we're gonna go deeper. Alright, here is basic function of the educator. Okay, teaching, background of educators, and balance in educator. That's very important. Like teaching. Okay, who is teacher? What is the teacher? Teacher is the conscious efforts on the part of the educator whose basic function to be facilitate learning among the students. The teaching is the intellectual experience that uh, demands to the ability to invent, adapt, and create new techniques and procedures to meet the changing demands of the learners. In other words, the effective and rule of educator, certain quality characteristic, traits and skills and practices are essential. The role of the master educator is that during your career, master educator, you will find yourself well in the role of the moderator and coach, mentor, friend, disciplinarian, and peacemaker, negotiator, arbitrator, and nurturer, and entertainer. In other words, you will find that to well fill the role satisfactory, you must be well-rounded and individual. And royalty to institution and mission role. Okay, I just talk about the teaching and then background educators. The role of the educator is the I just talk about it too. It's nurture, entertainment and everything. In other words, as you will find that feel the role satisfactory, you must be a well-rounded individual. Okay, balance and educator. It's we become much more value to your organization if you are practice and answering swerving faithful and allegiance to your student institution, and it's the purpose. So it's like you are big value to your school. That's why you have to understand why you have to loyalty to your uh, teacher. Okay, that's it. Let me see the. Can go back. I can go back here. Quality characteristic for sure, and loyalty because you are mean value of your school, so you have to be loyalty and welcome advice from colleagues. It's like you have heard it said two heads are better than one head. So this aptly applies to the educator. There will always be more than one method of doing task or facilitating learning. Your fellow educator may have had a great success with delivering specific materials that could be very beneficial to you. Their success can be only be useful to you if you are willing to listen to them and apply to them technique principle to competent. All right, the D is a constant pursuit of knowledge. Here is what it's saying is like educator must poses high level of expertise and knowledge in various disciplines they teach. Educators will be judged by their knowledge of the subject matter. Students will be ultimately admire and look up to those educators who are experts in their chosen fields. So educator is continued process for your students and for me. And changes and development in technique and technology take the place daily. And career development does not end with the basic technical and theoretical knowledge needed within discipline you teach. You must continue to develop your abilities and expertise to educate. Continue education and teaching its methods and others relate topic may be required for institutional accreditation or credential knowledge renewal by state regulatory agencies if applicable. Okay. E is effective time management and organized work and methods. We're gonna learn all this detail later, but this one is like giving all the um, all the basics and fundamental, give you the fundamental knowledge. Okay, time is the one of the most valuable resource of life, and every human being has exactly same amount of it. Your supervisor, your children, your students, your neighbors, highly successful COs, and you have the same 365 days per year, and so and then you have a sense of moving forward or regressing. How you use your time will determine whether you feel you are managing your life or it is the managing you. So according to the Webster's dictionary, time is the continuum, that is the measuring in the terms of events that success of one another from past through present to the future. Okay, here is the time utilization log. Well, you will get better acquainted with yourself, which is the first step in changing your ways and you using your time more efficiently. So there is a tablet to uh, 10 top 10 questions for the effective time analyzing. Here is the question number one is that did I accomplish what I hope? 2. Did I spend appropriate amount of time on the most important task? Number 3. Which tasks are projects look my time but contributed nothing to important goals? Number 4. Where the activity I could have delegated to someone else. Number 5. Did I spend valuable time on unimportant work? Number 6. At what point during the day did the longest period of uninterrupted time occur? Number 7. How many times was I actually interrupted? Number 8. How many of those interruptions were actually necessary? Number 9. How much time was spent on time waster? Number 10. What could I do definitely next time? This the 10 question is help me use my time effective and analyze. And there is interruptions, waiting, procrastination, and it's very interesting. Okay, and F is authority, order, and self-confidence. Uh, the respect to your role in educator authority is defined as 1 is individual sides of appeal to the expert. Number 2, the power to influence or comment thought, opinion, or behavior. There is a big P's and Q's event. Okay, P's are like plan, priority, peak time, procrastination, and practice, and perfection. Quiz is a question, quality, quantity, quirks, and quiet time, and quit. G. Oh, also there is the top 10 self-confidence builder. We will learn in the future how to make you comfortable, but this is the top 10 one. There's make it easy for you, and 1 is like and accept yourself confidentially. Consider yourself value and worthwhile human being. Respect yourself. Consider yourself good person and believe in yourself, and you will confident in your ability to say and to the right thing at the right time. 2. Be clear about your own value. This is important. 2. 3 is be true to yourself. 4. Never compromise your integrity. Yes. 6. Enjoy your uniqueness and practice self-control. 7. Work step by step toward desired goals. That's just missing for me because I created a few goals, and by the few goals I changed my mind and I start over and over. This is like for me third time, four different stuff I'm trying to change my. But it's interesting, and I hope it's improving. It's improving. It's more adventure. Um, um, this is like my adventure of the teaching myself to prepare the lecture. Uh, I hope it will help me in the future class. 7, 8. It's a become an expert. It's like a self-efficiency in the ability to perform effectively in your chosen area. Well, whenever you teach well, your self-esteem and self-respect will be skyrocket. You will experience self of personal pride and option and self-confidence to take the even greater challenges. That's true. All right. 9. Make a commitment to excellence. It means that when you resolved to pay any price, make any sacrifice, invest any amount mm, of time and money to be best that you can be. You will become a master educator. At that point, you will elevate yourself above the average educator who drift from job to job and class to class and concept to mediocrity as adequate standards. Number 10. Avoiding enemies of human happiness. That's important. It means like you trying to say something true. You think it's the truth, but the real deep down is it could be not true because you don't know the situation, you don't know their life, but you think it's the truth. And it's important to understand how to deliver the information. You think it's not true, but how you gonna say nice way to understand the person is not true. Uh, you don't have to talk straightforward. You don't have if you think if it's not delivered the information right way, you better quiet. Sometimes being quiet is better than talk. So that I learned so many ways, but uh, me it is sometimes you understand your quality. Is your quality being truthful? It's important. Also, you have to while you make your value down if you think the information you cannot really not hurt anybody, like you don't have to hurt anybody, but you have to deliver that information. That means is you have to be sensitive and you have to be a good player, play the roles. Okay. Okay, there's a 10 topic self-confidence, and the last one, it's just extra. It says, take action and overcome doubt, worry, and fear. So, make it take action, take it over it, like, take it action, be to overcome my doubt and worry and fear. Okay, G. It says professionalism, ethics, and characters. Yes, ethics is a moral principle by which we live and work. So it is important emphasize the relationship between effectiveness and teaching and ethical conduct, and potential for abuse of students and abuse of school and manager is the constant. Great educator recognize that potential harm that can be brought up in both students and school through irreversible, unethical behavior. So I always have to think twice before I make an action. Here is H. Dependably and flexibility. Alright, here is it has said that all it takes the text to be considered in top 20 percent of your profession is. Okay, this is important. It says it has been said that all it takes, all this dependability and flexibility is considered in 20% of my professions. Okay, is number one, show up. I have to show up. No matter what, I have to show up. Number two, be on time. Yes, you are educator, you are not ready, you weren't perfect, you were upset or you were mad. It doesn't matter. You have to show up, and I have to be on time. And last and last is at to be ready to work. It's very interesting. No, it's not interesting at all. It's very important. Like be ready to work and on time and show up. Be ready is like I have to be prepared. I have to be like I couldn't make mistakes. I couldn't make do things is wrong, but the important is I prepared the class and I prepared the I show up on time and then I show up. So that's the all those things is take my 20% of whole career. Interesting. Okay, here is I cooperation and teamwork. This is the like teamwork creates the synergy which has been described as what happened when 1 plus 1 equals 3. Whether you are completing everyday task of running school, getting together with other staff members to solve the problem, or create a great new great new improvement and plan for institute teamwork, benefits and everyone involved. Team does not exist in all schools. If one educator believes that has assigned students are his only students and doesn't pay any attention to students in other classes, there is no school team. If an educator believes he is assigned to teach only one class or subjects and remains unwilling to cross-train or to take over other areas when needed, the team is deficient. Many students, educators work in same facility, but often they are not working together towards two common goals or mission of institution. When this occurs, students and clients sense the tension. Okay, G, J, J, G. Here's a G. G is any interest in other people. Initial ability to work dependently. Oh, it's missing one. Gosh. Alright, interest in other people. Here's a G, but there's another one. It's missing one more subject. It's interested in other people. It's very interesting. Here it says school when you are part of a school team. Number one, you will get help from your coworker at the time when you are overwhelmed, and you will return favor when they need your help. Two, you will be able to refer your students requesting assistance to another educator when you are not working well or when you are swamped with administrative responsibilities. 3. You will be able to share knowledge with other educators and learn from them. 4. You will work to project a unified professional image for the institution. 5. You will work in atmosphere of colleges, helping other colleges, rather than competitors working in this disharmony. 6. You, your fellow educator, the students in the institution will enjoy greater success. Everyone wins. Okay, initiative and ability to work dependently. Higher education environment involve adult learners. A master educator needs to exercise initiative in starting and following through an assignment work. Initiative, it means a power, ability, or instinct to begin or follow through the plan or task. It's a ability to follow through with the plan. It's like ability to follow through the plan. That's important. Yes. Alright, here's the 10 steps. Okay, not 10. It's the steps to independent action, okay? Step 1. Study your position, this description. What is expected of you in your educator role with the institution? What are the specific job duties for which you are responsible? Study and learn this information and to be prepared to fulfill those requirements on daily basis. 2. Read and study schools operating procedures. Become knowledgeable of the institution's written operating procedures, which address the various functions and departments within an institution. This will allow you to know the actions or procedures that should be followed for those situations that occur only occasionally. 3. Read and study rules established by oversight agencies. Become knowledgeable of statutes and regulations governing an opportunity of your institution. Make yourself aware of the policies, standards, and criteria established by institution accrediting agencies. This information will you make an independent but informed decision with situation call for it. 4. Be willing to take a risk. 5. Follow steps by building self-confidence. There's a building self-confidence, so you follow it, so you will get the confidence. Okay, patience and self-control. That's the K. Here is the when you face to the situation would be otherwise cause you blood boil. Follow the important steps right here. 6 steps. 1. Pause and breathe. 2. Consider circumstances. 3. Evaluate the options. 4. Behave professionally. 5. Listen to the students. And 6. Apply the best approach. Here's the top 10 steps to professional image. 1. Shower or bath daily. 2. Use appropriate deodorants or antiperspirants. 3. Prepare oral hydration by brushing and flossing teeth daily and using the mouthwash. 4. Wear freshly laundered, properly pressed clothing that is in good repair. 5. Wear shoes that are clean and good condition. 6. Maintain well manicured hands and nails. 8. Wear appropriate makeup if a female, and maintain clean-shaved face or neatly trimmed facial hair if male. 9. Wear appropriate jewelry and keep it to a minimum. 10. Practice proper posture and development. And professional image. Here's the L. There's a professional image. I don't know it's a 10, but portraying professional image to your students is this essential. Educator must pay particular attention to have their own wardrobe, while also observing boundaries and guidelines established by institution. And master educator will practice empathical grooming and never considered arriving for without all the aspects of personal appearance being properly addressed. So here is M, topic M, courtesy and compassion and consistency. It's very interesting, like other quality essential to success as educator are courtesy, compassion, and consistency. Good manners and old-fashioned politeness are best to be being effective in educator. Being on time to work and starting class on time and keep appointments in a schedule with your students all demand simple common courtesy. By being courteous, you can be common same behavior from your students. In addition, be to courtesy, have a compassion for your students' successes. You hold sympathetic consciousness of your student distress and have a desire to help to alleviate that distress. Here is my understanding is courtesy is good manner, like ethical, kind, good to the people. That's the courtesy. And compassion will be up to the rule and standard or applied to fairly and equitably. It's like you have passion to study. It means that you really want to do it. The last constancies can be like to be justice. Like it means that you have to learn every single day. Like it's like fairness and righteousness. And master educator will look for the best in all students and treat them fairly. Courtesy, fairly is a kind, and then compassionately. Okay, and desire and motivation. Let's find out what is desire. Desire is like motivation. As we build fragments into the college that profile master educator, two key ingredients must be added: strong personal desire and self-motivation. And desire is the ingredient that makes the difference between the average educator and master educator. It has been referred to as the great equalizer, because it is the factor that allow individuals of average knowledge or ability to compete successfully with those who have far more ability. Desire creates that Abraham Maslow has defined as unconscious incompetence. His theory that we don't know that we don't know. Perhaps it can be best be related to the Tom B. According to 20th century folklore, law of the aerodynamics proved that bumblebee is incapable of flight. It does not have a capacity in terms of the wing size or beats per second to achieve flight with the degree of wind lowering necessary. Therefore, assumption is that is the importance for the small creature to fly. Perhaps Dumby has unconscious incompetence. It does not know that it cannot fly, and of course it does not read. It does, however, fly. Sometimes something desired is something longed for or hoped for. It is something craved or coveted. It therefore becomes with fair foundation for all desire that causes person to take action. So everyone is motivated, educator and students alike. The amount of success you achieve as an educator will greatly depend upon the degree of your self-motivation and direction that motivation task. It's very interesting. In my opinion, I'm not 100% sure, but in my opinion, unconscious incompetence. It means like we don't know that we don't know. It means like you think you cannot do it. Probably like you couldn't do it before. You couldn't do uh, fly before, and then you grow and you're big, and you still think you can fly, which is your maybe you could fly because while you are growing, you got a wing, or before you had a wing, but the wing was weak, you couldn't fly, and then still things, and then after time go by, and you didn't know you can fly because you thought, oh, my wing was weak, so I cannot fly, but you couldn't fly. That's my guessing. So we'll see. We'll learn in the future more, so we're gonna find out what is this, Here, do things that you enjoy doing. Okay, if you feel that you lack strong personal motivation, there are some action you can apply to help me to stay positive, self-motivated, as discussed next. That will be first one. Do things that you enjoy doing. Do I enjoy doing this? Yes. I like to make a video and talk about topics in English. First of all, and it help my English improve. Second, it's very interesting to learn new things. And third things, and I'm trying to teach. So when I'm trying to teach, I understand better, and also it make me feel good. So I'm trying to tell something. Two, associate with positive, motivated, successful people. So there is a lot of, motivated people, um, successful teacher. I don't know. I don't like the teacher how they look. The thing is, they look like me, which is I look like boring. I like to look like sharp, like I want to look like um movie star. I want to look like a model, you know? I don't want to look like boring brown or dull color. I want to something fashion with it. I want to fashion with my clothes. I want to fashionable look. So I had to find. I do have a one Tabata coffee. I like I like her clothes, behave, posture, tone when she talks. It's just like make people motivate. Just she's standing, you know. Yeah, I want to look like that teacher. 3. Identify motivating activities and situations. Motivating activity. Uh, if there is group chat or group people who teach in beauty industry, actually there is a lot of activity I could have do. For example, Instagram is my school, Facebook is my tool to teach. That's interesting. Yeah, I could do that. 4. Improve your physical fitness. That is missing. I'm kind of sitting down pretty much all day, so I would love to. It's cold and rainy. I have my running shoes. I want to run. I have my so I have on my running shoes. I could walk fast. I could. Maybe I will do after this video. Improve your physical fitness and okay. And fifth, listen to motivational tapes and real inspirational publications. Publications, yes. That works. My tobacco coffee is the one. 6. Eliminate I cannot from my vocabulary. Okay. 7. Change I wish to I will. Oh, that's the things. I just learned stop saying I wish and then I will. That's the one is not even well. If you really want to do that and it's done, I'm done doing this. I achieved I achieved uh I achieved my teacher career. I achieved successful business owner. I achieved my beauty. I achieved my healthy life. Not even future tense, it has to be past tense, so it comes. Uh, 8. Identify major life goals and desires. Desire is plan. Desire is the plan or dream plan. My goal. Goal and desire. Goal and desire. That goes together, okay? I don't say what my goals. Yeah, I do wish I have a lot of money, but the real sometimes it's okay. I have $1,000,000,000, okay. But so actually, this life is good. What I have, because I'm hungry to achieve. I'm hungry to create. I'm hungry to reach. So nice. I always thought if I don't work, I only study, I might be achieve a lot of things, and I feel like I'm not doing that fast enough. I could have read a lot of books. I could have studied harder, but everybody has a limit. Do I have a limit, brain? Because when I trying to do fast and I put a lot of information in my head, it it's just not feeling that I understand very well. You know, like there's a limit to put in my head some information, because as I make it easy to read fast or make it easy to uh, reach the good important information in my head, but sometimes it just goes to blank. It's not attached me. Something just sliding out. I don't know. I'm thinking, do I have a limit? That's interesting. Alright, here is O. Enthusiasm and energy. It is important to finish any task or achieve even the smallest goal if enthusiasm is lost. I don't really. Alright, here is the following are the good behavior and activities that can help me most educator become enthusiastic. Okay, here. Oh, okay. Sorry, my language. 1. Wake up singing. I don't know. I can wake up singing. That helps. If it helps, I have to do it. But okay, wake up singing. And smile, smile, smile. Smile. And be first timer. Okay, instead of first timer, it's not easy. It's not easy because first of all, you will take a lot of attacking. You can dodge the bullet. That's crazy thing. I don't know. I don't like the being first, but it says being first. Alright, here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apply the pretended principle. Behavior, piggyback, and having the first time. 5. Practice proper posture. Okay, that's true. I have to sit on straight, talk, look up and talk clear. Okay. 6. Have personal pep rallies. Your mind as well as your body needs to fitness. Okay. I don't know. It looks like same stuff we were talking, but different name is called. Okay, whatever. 7. Attach yourself to purpose. 8. CS spirit of adventure. 9. Expand your mind through learning. 10. Think enthusiasm. Okay, interesting. P is imagination and pleasure. That was very interesting. Human imagination never ends. That's interesting. So that's good to know. I mean, we all know, but my imagination, like, the thing is, my imagination is small because I want my imagination rich, unusual, good, something nice. Maybe nice, maybe not nice, but it's imagination. But not like depressing me, So, okay, here is Q. Effective communication and generational skills. Okay, that's important to improve my communication. QR. Winning personality and posture attitudes. Ooh. That's it. That is very interesting. I need winning attitudes, which is really I have to be creative, I have to be passionate, I have to be ethical, I have to use my brain, I have to use my imagination. It's a life. Isn't nice? Okay, as educator, you will be never be 100% efficient, no matter how truly you know subject matter or how completely you master the techniques of teaching. Unless you have a developed personality that first fosters both learning and genuine human relationship. In addition to knowing yourself and your own attitude, you must also know how others, especially your students, perceive you. This can be accomplished through the feedback from students and coworkers and through self um, evaluation. A master educator must also sincerely enjoy working with students. Finally, and possibly most important as a master educator, you must convey sincere posture, attitude toward your subject matter. Here is if I feel my personality is lacking some posture quality, there is there are the many of steps I can take to develop pleasant, enjoyable, gracious, and amiable personality as this discussed next. Okay, one is maintain an open mind. So I don't know how to maintain open mind, but I maintain my open mind to seek out the different ideas. All right, if I want to different ideas, I have to look around. What is the different idea to do this? Cultures and creeds, they may be difficult from your on my own. And healthy curious promotes interest in questions and unlimited learning. And other will be always appropriate opportunity to explain the background and experience. And if you are comfortable, maybe I have to read a lot of biography, to improve, open my mind. I have to look around different ideas, how I can teach, how I can learn, what do I use, what do I need. So, open mind. 2. Build bank of poise. Learn to smile and shrug off the awkward moments. Smile will go long. Alright. Build my poise is smiling. Make a best of what, okay, third things. Make a best of what you have. What do I have? What do I have is I have a computer. I have to use it, my computer, and I have internet. I have to access to anywhere anyone, anytime I want. I'm not sure my time is stopped or is it running slowly that I don't know. Okay. 3 is make the best of what you have. Yeah, that's the 4. Okay. 5. Do not hold the grudges. Grudge is the anger. Grudge. Grudge is the anger. So do not hold the anger. Do not live in fear. So don't feel like unfair. It's not fair. It's not fair. So move on. Focus on future rather than past. That's true. But I have to learn from my past, but I have to keep going, not to stuck with it. Avoid sarcasm at someone else's expense. Don't be sarcasm to with people. Practice sharing pleasant remarks. Do not be critical. Do not insist on having last words. Okay, here's the lesson list is a general instructor responsibility. There is no doubt that positive mental attitude is indispensable to success and achievement. You can build and maintain positive attitude by focus on doing what appear immediately in the front of you. This attitude automatically um, leads to next step until your utility reach your goals. All right, there is a key concepts of time management. Set the goal and establish the objectives and identify the priority, analyze time use, plan your time, and relax. Yeah, it is. Internal versus to external time waster. Wow. Interruptions and waiting, procrastination. P's and Q's event. P's and plan, priority, peak, time, protect. Yeah. Practice and perfection. Q's and question, quality, quantity, quirks, quite and quit. And authority and order and self-confidence, authority, self-esteem, and self-confidence, and having authority requires and establish formal distance between educators and learners, and B is being friendly, superlative, and neutrality. Self-confidence builder, we just talked about it. Like and accept life, self, and be clear about own value. Be true to self and never compromise your integrity, and practice self-control, work toward goals, and become expert and committed excellence, and avoid happiness and to overcome the doubts and fears. Cooperation and teamwork. Teamwork is team members, stumbling blocks versus their steps, interest in other people, the love, the cause and effect. Wow. 6 is dynamic team members well. Get help from coworkers, refer students to others, educators when necessary, share knowledge with other educator, project professional image, create helping atmosphere, enjoy greater success, because everyone wins when teams cooperate. True. And initiate ability to work independently. 1. Study position description. 2. Read school operation procedures. 3. Learn rules of oversight agencies. 4. Be willing to take a risk. And 5. Follow steps by building self-confidence. Patience and self-control. Deal with challenges by being sincere, patient, and control, and turning challenge into the opportunity. Being leader, planning, and being prepared. And E. Following steps for gaining control. Step 2. Steps for maintaining control. And because and breathe and consider the circumstances and evaluate the option, behavior, professionality, listen to students, and apply it to best approach. 10 steps to professional image. Yeah, we talked about a shower, bath, and daily, and appropriate deodorants, and following prepare oral hygiene, wear the freshly laundered clothes, and wear the clean shoes in good condition. And 6 is maintain clean, healthy, and appropriately styled hair. And 7 is maintain well the manicured and hands and nails. And 8 is wear the appropriate makeup or need facial hair. 9 is wear the appropriate jewelry. And 10 is practice proper posture and deportment. Courtesy and compassion and consistency. It's so nice in how it's mind tapped. And here's the courtesy is the having good manner, being on time for work, and starting class on time, keep appointments. Compassion is the sympathetic consciousness of your students' distress, and a desire to help alleviate stress, putting yourself in students' place, understanding courses of behavior, conveying approval, and correcting with care. Consistency. Consistency. Okay, compassion is convey, approve, and correcting with care, understanding causes of behavior. Consistency and fairly applying rules and standards, not enforcing rules today and ignoring them tomorrow. Being fair and just, and looking for best in every student. Alright, desire and motivation. Desire, motivation, motivation, and for this action for the all motivations is do things you enjoy and associate with positive motivation. Successful people identify activities and situations and that are the personality motivating. Improve your physical fitness, listen to the motivational tapes, and read motivational books, and eliminate I cannot from vocabulary, and change I wish or I will as I did. Identify your major life goals and desires. Enthusiasm and energy. Enthusiasm builds. You wake up singing, smile, be first time, apply the pretend principle, practice proper posture, have a personal pep rallies, and attach yourself to the propose, says, and spirit and adventure. Expand your mind and through learning, think, enthusiasm, imagination, and bliss, pleasure. Imagination and importance of imagination. Imagination is like you can just give to one stick and person will be imagine for everything. It's beautiful, unlimited things. Important of imagination is everything is created by imagination of us. So why humans are having a better life than other animals? Maybe, and so that's our imagination. Communication, generalization skills, and educator uniqueness, and learner adversity, and a winning personality. Yeah, convey positive attitude and personality development is maintain open mind, build bank of poise, and make a best of what you have, and do not hold rigid. Don't be angry, and so not live in fear. Focus on future rather than the past, and avoid the uh, sarcasm at someone else's experience, and practice sharing pleasure. Remark, do not insist on the having the past word. The law of the attraction, and the three rules of the positive self-talk. And one is state in personal tense, and two is state in personal tense. Three, state with the enthusiasm. Oh, okay. Three rules of the positive self-talk is like one, state in personal task and person tense, and enthusiasm and excitement. Okay, woohoo! You did it! Now it's a test preparation, girl. You can do it. Test preparation. Hey, yay! One. What the basic function of educator is? A, facilitate learning, profit and entertainment, and B, C, social director, and B, okay, this is A, facilitate learner. Okay, teaching is the intellectual experience that demands the ability to invent and create new technique and procedures to meet the changing demands of learning and industry. It's reject, copy, adapt, adapt. One of the most frequently cited characteristic that that school owners require in their educators is loyalty, because I am the one is most value of the school, so they will require me to loyalty to school. Educators must remain open to knowledge. Educators must remain open to knowledge of their own experience, only the textbook, only the lesson plans. Oh, it's all this thing. Yes, educator is the continue practice, changes, and then improvements in technique and technology with the cosmetology and related field take place. daily. Good rule of the thumb for effective professional development as an educator is to be obtain how many hours of continuing education per year? 40 hours. Okay, rule of thumb for effective professional development as educator. Me, professional effective development, and I have to take continuing education as 40 hours per year. As time is, yes, it is time. Time is one of the most valuable resources of life. And every human being has the same amount of the day. Yes. What will determine general direction of your life and energy? My life direction is go. Uh, the key managing our time effectively is mastering life insurance and basic element event control, theoretical skill, event control. The key event control is the key of managing our time effectively. Yeah, it is controlling my event. It means is I have to be on time and showing my appointments is event control. It's like time management. It's like time management is event controlling. hmm Putting off until tomorrow. Oh, what is putting off? What is making me off? Being tomorrow instead of today as put me off from my procrastination. Yes. When an active individual is cited or appealed to as expert and has power to influence or common thoughts, opinion, or behavior, an individual is considered to be authority. Authority is individual sides and appeal as expert has power of influence, common thought and opinion, behavior. Individual is considered to be authority. Authority is making me appeal. Power influence. Step to build self-confidence. Yes. Are liking and accepting myself. Practicing my control. Becoming good at what I do and being true to myself. Yes, true to yourself. Having authority. Okay, authority means is power of influence. In classroom requires that master educators establish between themselves and learn. Oh, between teacher and students What is the requirement? It is formal distance. It's formal distance. What is the authority between teacher and students? Require is formal distance. Educators who are high moral and firmness and who hold a set of moral principles are values that are above per reproach are in great demand in workforce. Wow! Educators who are high moral forming, who hold set of moral principle. Oh, ethics. Oh, like being high moral is like a moral principle is ethic or value above express reproach or great demand in work. What is the great demand of my work? Goals? Could be. Purpose? Could be. Excellence! Excellent! Being best. That's my job requirement. Educator who high moral and moral principle value of me. Excellent. That's crazy, but it is. And the school dynamic. Team will share spirit of passion and focus on. And school and dynamic team, which is my coworker, share spirit, passion, and focus. Enjoy goals, same goal, personal belief, consistent goal. The same goal. I have a same goal with my coworker. In school dynamic team will share spirit of passion and focus on the same goal. To understand and know what is expected of you in your educator role within institution, refer to understand and know what expected of you in your educator role. That situation refer to student handbook, position description. Okay, position description is that it is understand and know what is expected of me in my educator role within institution. Oh, not the students, it's institution. It's position description. Position description is the most thing I expected and I understand in my school. So it helps in my job interview or in resume. I can write in my resume, it was my position description. In your writings, you will be able to take action without worrying that an action is right thing to do. Okay, right thing to do is in my self-confidence rises. I will be able to make action without worrying. Oh, that action is the right thing to do. Yeah. Oh, that's to be self-confidence. If I have a self-confidence, I can do things without worrying. Or, things are, yeah, things right to do. That's right. To turn challenges into opportunities with ease, the educator must be sincere, patient, and in control. Okay, what does that mean? To turn challenges into opportunities with ease, educator must be sincere, passion in control. To turn challenges into opportunity. Oh, come on. It is. If my challenges come in, I think it's opportunity to easy, with easy. Educator must be sincere, patient, and yeah, I have to be patient and controlled. Oh, so yes, competition, no, low, nah, harmony, oh, with love, passion and love, control, control. All right, qualities essential to success as master educator are courtesy, compassion, constancy. I love that. The main ingredient that make the difference between an average educator and master educator is a desire. Oh, yeah. Desire is make a difference between. Desire is like motivation, make a goal, make a desire, priority. Does that make a plan? It means it's difference between average educator or master educator like me. I am now a desired master educator. Right? The driving force behind everything an individual will accomplish, whether positive or negative, intentional or unintentional, is, ooh, I know, intentional is unintentional. No. Motivation? What? Emotions? Manipulations? Apathy? Apathy? Okay. Motivation? What is that? The driver first behind everything. An individual will accomplish, whether positive or negative. Oh, sorry. Oh, I can't go back. Okay, that's so sad. It's a motive, driving, and intentional and education. Okay. Turns out is that diver derived from Greek word enthusiast, which means inspires, enthusiasm. The root is same. Come on. A master educator while working with students. Woo! Tolerable, enjoyable, ensure. Enjoy. I enjoy teaching students. If I enjoy, do I enjoy? No. Do I scare you. I enjoy. If I enjoy students, I open my mind, listen to students. If I give me challenge, I make an opportunity. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, my language. But what is the word? Come on, you know. Give me the challenge and I make it for opportunity. Averages separate, make a difference between average educator and master educator is the desire. And master educator will be enjoy working with students. Any chance for happiness or success can be squelched by negativeness. Negativism. Or why is the negativism? Oh, any chance to be happiness, success can be squelched. Get the word? That's the word. Squelched. Let me. That word. It's kind of the root is squish, smash. Squish it. It's like a make it squeeze out. So, if I'm negative, it will be change my happiness and success. So, be careful. Don't be negativism. If I'm negativism, it will be squashes my happiness and success. Don't be squelched. Effective skills are needed to reach a variety of generations and backgrounds, and today's learners. Effective, of course, communication skills are needed to reach variety generational and background today's learner. Without communication, knowledge is not power. Power only itself is not power. It has to go with communication. Oh, it's glossary. Time. Time is continuum. That is measured in terms of events that succeed one another from past through present to future. Time all utilization log. That is log is the fog. Document uses to help you. Okay. I'm sorry. The document uses to help me track how I spend my time. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not log. It's actually document is. It's document's name. Uses me. No, document I use to my time, which in the first step in changing your ways and using your time more effectively. There was the sheets. The sheets is helped me to change my time use right. Procrastination. It's put off doing something until future time, or postpone or delay needlessly. Authority, individual cited or appeal to as expert, power influencing or communicate thought, opinion, behavior. Authority is like an influencer that in the Instagram or in a classroom. Authority takes the price of free products. Self-esteem. Pride in oneself. Self-esteem. It's like pride in oneself. Deep down feeling you have in your own soul about your own value or self-worth. Pride is oneself. The deep down feeling I have in my own soul about my value or worth, self-worth. Ethics. Oh, ethics is the moral principles by which I live and work. Teamwork. Yeah, a cooperative effort by group of individuals working together, achieve common goals. Initiative. Initiative is the power to begin task. What? Initiative is the power begin task. Power task. Begin task. Initiative is the power start task. Compassion. Compassion is the deep feeling of sharing, feeling and pain and suffering and another sympathy. Unconscious incompetence. It's the Abraham Maslow theory that the unconscious and incompetent means that we don't know, that we don't know. So we had to learn open mind. Okay, that's it. It's end. And for the first part, and there's the more 20 parts. And thank you for your time. I love you. You're so cute.